Welcome back to the Hades 10-0 series, where we are clearing Hades in our first 10 attempts on a fresh file. I should say first 10 runs. Some of these attempts we will try a couple of different times, but if we ever fail an attempt, we will give up the attempt so that the only progress we carry in between each attempt are from successful runs, no failed runs. Last time, we managed to clear a run successfully with the bow, and we actually made use of the bow. We also have finally unlocked Daedalus hammers. That is going to make a huge difference. We managed to get enough keys to unlock the shield. We have Dark Thirst now, so we'll actually be making use of that. We did get an extra keepsake with the Bone Hourglass, and since we have the cabinet unlocked in between regions, we will start with the Hourglass and then only switch to the Lucky Tooth if need be. I have two nectars that I want to save. One I want to give to Sisyphus because I feel like the Shattered Shackle will be quite useful, but the other one I want to give to Chaos when we first encounter him. Because the Cosmic Egg would be incredibly useful as well. The other remaining nectars, though, what we're going to do is we're just going to give them to the first Olympians we come across. And the goal with this is that I will not start any run with an Olympian keepsake, but I will take them for Asphodel later if I'm just trying to, put together a run based on what we've already been offered. Other than that, what else? We do have the Fated List of Minor Prophecies now. There's a few that we can actually work on. The biggest thing, though, is we are probably going to want to start saving up some keys for the Mirror of Night now so that we can try to get things like Infernal Soul. We could go for the third Death Defiance as well, save up our darkness for that, but we'll see how this goes. For now, today I want to do a shield run. We did unlock the shield, and it's a very versatile weapon, especially early on. It's got a decent ricocheting ranged attack, it's got good mobility with the charge attack, it's got the block ability, and a fairly strong base attack as well. So with that, let's see what we can put together, and we are going to start a run. No Pact of Punishment settings. We have yet to claim a bounty with the shield, so we'll just keep it clear for now. Aha! Okay, starting with Hermes.
You'd think that once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
Interesting. So, this is the first time we've come across Hermes. That's the first dialogue he's actually given to us. We've actually cleared the run before we ever came across Hermes. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. I think... It's kind of interesting that you can be offered Flurry Cast when you only have one cast. Yeah, we'll go with Swift Strike, I guess. I'm probably going to be using more ranged attacks than anything. But, well, we'll see. If we get Pulverizing Blow on a hammer, then Swift Strike might actually be quite useful. Oh. The ricochet on the shield is a little bit chaotic sometimes. It's a nice quick ranged attack though, which is nice. Nice difference from the shield. You have to charge it up. Alright, key. Ooh, Athena. Athena with the shield. Yeah, I could see that being... Well, hold on. Maybe. You know what? Athena's always useful. We'll just take Athena. I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the only time you can come across Hermes at the start of the run is when he first appears. Oh, I meant to give her a nectar. Oh well. Divine Strike? No, Divine Dash. Not worried about the Fated List right now. Nectar or Darkness? Yeah, let's go Nectar. Darkness we can get through other sources. Nectars are pretty hard to find. Pomegranate, all it's going to affect is Divine Dash, but that's not a bad thing. Oh, lovely. Armored, loud. go. Okay.
Delicious.
Alright, okay. Oh, I would really like to find some more Olympians soon, please, thank you. We have now, I think, come across all the Olympians, which is good. That means that we don't have to discover anybody new yet. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Ares could potentially work. We could do a Merciful End build with the shield. I don't really know if that would be terribly useful, but you know what, even if we just did a Doom build, it doesn't need to be Merciful End. Putting Doom on your special gives it a pretty high bonus, and with the shield ricocheting, that could actually work really well. Oh shoot, I meant to give him a Nectar. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Curse of Agony. I don't know how much I'm gonna like this, but we'll make do with what we've got. I would have preferred Curse of Pain, honestly. Applying Doom with our special would, I think, have been more beneficial. But I think this will work. We'll make it work. If nothing else, we can use the Bull Rush to kind of strike multiple targets at once. Apply Doom multiple targets that way. Curse of Agony, absolutely. Okay, I can't afford anything in the shop, but, well, maybe there's a mystery boon, like a random boon that we could take. Nope. I'm gonna save my obol, though.
Tidying up a bit. Nothing.
Okay. Oh, Daedalus Hammer. Perfect. You know what? If we get Pulverizing Blow, that could be really good for a Doom build, actually. Dashing Wall could potentially work as well. Nice. Yeah, the Bull Rush is going to be helpful for just ripping through crowds like that. What do we got? Minotaur Rush, Sudden Rush, Pulverizing Blow. Absolutely, we're going to take Pulverizing Blow. Oh. Yeah, that's good. That with our Swift Strike. I don't really think I want Aphrodite. So we'll take the Centaur Heart instead. I could potentially take Aphrodite to try to replace Curse of Agony. But, okay, that's nice, Meg, thank you. You know what? If we got Dire Misfortune with Pulverizing Blow and Swift Strike, that could actually be really good. Because we'll be able to stack up that Doom damage nice and high. We don't even need Merciful End at that point, we can just focus on the Doom. Done. Alright, there we go. It's Magrar gone.
Yes. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
Alright.
Let's keep going.
Nope, no need to get rid of any of that. Oh, Yarn of Ariadne. That could be really good, but we can't afford it right now. Okay, well, we'll stick with what we got.
Surface. There.
Yeah, let's maybe try to go for more airy spoons, see if we can get Dire Misfortune. That would really, really help.
Yes,
And then if we could pair that with Impending Doom. Might be all we need, honestly.
More coming.
Okay.
Let me see.
Another Nectar, yeah. Speaking of Nectars, I really gotta actually start using those. I will give Nectars to... You know what, here's what we'll do. I'll give Nectars to anyone who I can offer them to, as long as I save at least 2. So if I come across someone like Eurydice or Patroclus, I'll give them a Nectar as well. We're just going to kind of give them to anyone we come across during one of our runs, but I'm going to try to avoid talking to anybody around the house. I just think it would be funny to bring Persephone back before we've even really met
Good batch.
certain members of the house. Ooh, you know what, let's go for the Lambent Plume.
Steady now.
Let's give Hermes a Nectar and see what he has to offer us.
Am I interrupting something?
Can't really think of any particular boons that we're looking to get from Hermes at this point, but the alternative wasn't super valuable, so... Here we go.
Lord Hermes, please accept this.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you.
And Lambent Bloom, there we go.
I'm in your debt.
That's going to be helpful.
Hear me on my authority.
Hyper Sprint, Swift Flourish, Greatest Reflex. Let's go Greatest Reflex. There we go, 3 dashes this time. Centaur Heart, maybe, depends what's on offer. A Shop and Dionysus. We'll take the Shop. What do we got? Ooh. Well, there's no Obol kicking around because we don't have the urns of lesser wealth right now. Stuck with Poseidon, but that's okay. Poseidon's not terrible. Maybe we can get Ocean's Bounty or Sunken Treasure. Just get some extra resources. It's always possible we can come across something like Unshakable Metal. Wouldn't be terrible. I'm less inclined to take something like Curse of Drowning, but honestly, without Boiling Blood, it might be a better use of our casts if we were to get that. So if we go for Bloodshot, then, you know, it gives us something. Ah, shoot, I didn't give him a Nectar, again. I'm jumping through it too quick. Okay, you know what, Ocean's Bounty. It's still early enough that we can make good use of it. Ooh, and we've got Eurydice, excellent. Can we give her a Nectar? Not immediately, because this is our first time meeting her.
How's it going?
Hi there. No need for
And
formalities.
yep,
I'm
that's...
Well, don't you have your hands full?
Okay, what do we want? If we were to upgrade the rarity, there's a chance we could get Ocean's Bounty and Greater Reflex, Greatest Reflex. Ideally, we'd want Curse of Agony and Swift Strike, but we could be offered something like Divine Dash and Greatest Reflex or Ocean's Bounty, and that's not going to be great. So Ambrosia Delight, I think we'll have to pass on. We'll take Refreshing Nectar. Maybe we can get high rarity Dire Misfortune. Now, can I give you a...
really hit the spot.
Nope. Nope. Not going to let me give you a Nectar? Okay. Well, fine.
Bye.
Come again.
Alright. Darkness. Absolutely.
Should help keep me going.
And let's upgrade our Curse of Agony. There we go. Okay. Well, we're making our way through. Not really struggling too hard. That's good. Curious to see how the rest of this run's going to play out, though, because we don't really have much of a build. No, this is a different learning. Which one is this? Ah. Okay. No orange learning. Or orange learning is the needle learning. I think, yeah, this one is the minion dropping learning. I always forget what each color does.
Oh, that's not good.
Come on, there we go. Ooh. Good, okay.
I do not appreciate that.
Okay, so pink is Wavemaker? Yeah. Pink is Wavemaker, green is Minion, orange is Needle. I don't know if Skull Crusher learning is only on extreme measures. I don't know if that's maybe just a variant of one of the existing ones here. I can never remember how many there are or what the differences are in the colors. That's fine. You can drop your minions. I'm just going to pummel away at you for now. Done. Alright, what do we got?
Got you. I'll just tuck that away.
Okay, well, that was easy. We're making our way through pretty quick. The shield is honestly so overpowered. Don't really need anything from there. Do we want to purge any of this? No. Ooh, we could switch to the Lambent Plume if we want. You know what, might as well. The
Okay.
Bone Hourglass hasn't been helping very much for this, this run. Let's see if we can get some dodge chance and move speed. Even a little bit will help. Plus, gives us a chance to upgrade it.
Let's slay some heroes then.
You know what? I'm not even worried about our health. Let's get some Obel. See if we can make sure we can buy those Airy Spoons when they show up. I'm a little disappointed. So far, we've only come across one Airy Spoon. Ah. Okay, what's next? Yeah, now let's go for the Palm. We've got lots of Obel now, so especially with Ocean's Bounty, that kind of just made it easier. What do we got? 1, 2, there we go. Who's next? Yes, 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 please give me more of these. These are easy to deal with.
No chance.
Curse of Agony. Alright, what do we got? Another Daedalus Hammer, let's take that. Not really any interest in Artemis right now. Down armor. There we go. Stun locked. Excellent. Yeah, Pulverizing Blow seems to be helping out a lot. It's just kind of a shame that we have Curse of Agony. If this was anything else, even Divine Strike might actually be preferable to this. But if we can get Dire Misfortune, it should make a nice improvement. Breaching Rush, Empowering Flight, and Dashing Wallop. Well, let's go Dashing Wallop. It does give our Dash Strike a little bit more radius, a little bit more range. Ooh, take it while it's on offer. Here's our Airy Spoon. Aha, Mysterious.
You have met the champion. But
You mean face both of you to...
Okay. Whoa, okay. Ah. Ah, shoot. Might lose something here. No, no, we're okay.
stop. I respect your strength, short one.
Now, can we make it through the rest of this with what we have got?
I guess I win this round.
We do have the Chthonic Vitality. Oh, perfect. Let's give him a Nectar
Lord Ares.
before I forget.
You are a flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well.
Blood-filled Vial.
Thanks, Lord Ares.
You know what? I may take that in sticks if we don't get... Lovely. Okay. You know what? I'll take Battle Rage just to check it off the list. Not really thinking we'll be able to clear the faded list of Minor Prophecies for the collecting the Olympian's boons, but we'll make progress towards it nonetheless. Oh, lovely.
Key to a weapon.
Ooh, more Athena? Well, might as well. Health is good, but there's a couple of Athena boons that I could see being useful.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Oh, yikes. Okay. No, 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 come on. Armored long spears, that's not a good...
Let's deal some death.
Armored and shielded long spears, lovely. There we go, okay. Armor's down, let's unlock him. Good. Oh, lovely.
Fast.
Sorry, Hermes, wasn't fast enough. There we go. Got him. Good, okay. Yep, we'll give Athena a Nectar.
Yes, to you, goddess.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature. 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 Well, it simply isn't in my nature.
And Owl Pendant.
Lady
Perfect.
Athena, thank you. In the name of Hades.
Okay, Failing Shot, Blinding Flash, Sure Footing. Blinding Flash would be great if we had Privileged Status. I mean, it's actually not going to be terrible either way. You know what? Sure, we'll take it. 75% bonus backstab damage. That will actually be helpful with our with Pulverizing Blow. We are dealing quite a bit of attack damage, so if we can increase that by upping our backstab, yeah, that makes a huge difference, honestly. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's not good. Now we're in trouble. Playing a little bit too reckless. Which is an unfortunate thing about the shield, is that it's such a short-range weapon that it's kind of hard to not play reckless. Unless I want to do a special-based build, which we just haven't really gotten anything. If I could have taken Curse of Pain over Curse of Agony, I would have, but it wasn't offered. Okay, well, let's just do what we can to
Should be handy.
keep ourselves in good health here. Let's definitely do Ares, see if we can get Dire Misfortune. Okay, this is good. This is easy. Ah. Just stay away from the flame wheels. Try to get them into walls. There we go. Good.
In the name of Hades.
What you got, Ares? Slicing Shot, Blood Frenzy, Urge to Kill. Really? Blood Frenzy's a bit late now. Unless I can get a Death Defiance back, but... No, well, yeah, sure, let's just take it. Okay, no Patroclus, so we are stuck with what we got right now. Zeus. Zeus? Now? Really? Sure.
Just what I need.
See the pimple of the underworld.
Thunder Flourish. Alright.
The power of
And
the
you know
gods.
what? We'll palm it. And we'll just top up our health, because we need as much as we can get now. You know what? Thunder Flourish on our shield is not a terrible thing.
So hell. Can you leave? That's
'Cause it really is very powerful boon, especially for the shield. And I feel like I am going to need to focus on keeping my distance during this fight, possibly. The reality is I just don't have There we go. Okay.
Are you yet fearful for the inevitable end to your foul quest? Are you prepared?
Oh. First hit we've taken in this fight so far. Nice. Okay, Asterius is down. Just Theseus left.
You're next, King.
Okay.
Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide
Artemis. Okay, that's not bad.
I guess they're testing
I can handle Artemis. Just gotta stay on the outskirts so that I stay out of the damage fields. I should also remember I do have a triple dash, so I can use that to stay out of his range. Bit of a different situation than our first run, that's for sure. Got him. That wasn't bad, actually. I think we only took one hit that entire fight.
What a loudmouth. That shade there. Have I got a fan?
Realizing we haven't talked to him the entire time.
Going then.
Stop you on my own hand if I must.
You know what? I don't need Battle Rage. Get rid of that.
Could use the extra coin.
140 obol? Yeah. Ooh, Yarn of Ariadne. Yeah, let's take it.
So,
And we might as well take the treasure as well. Okay, really wasn't hoping we'd need it, but looks like we need the Lucky Tooth after all.
cut through Elysium. Got it.
That's why we took that keepsake. That's why it was the first one we went for.
Watch out, Vernon.
Okay, I don't really think there's much we need from Athena. Let's take this here. Yeah, Curse of Agony, good.
Extra blessing.
Okay, we have a Yarn of Ariadne. Let's go for Ares. Let's try to hope for a high rarity Dire Misfortune. If we can't get that, we'll try to go for Impending Doom instead. If we get none of those, well, sucks to be us. Okay.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Feels sick.
Oh, took a hit. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's stun locked. Good. We're good. Yeah. Ares, what do we got?
Lives in hell.
Dire Misfortune, that'll do. 12 bonus damage per stack. That's a flat damage increase. That's great. We will not get the percentage-based multiplier for Impending Doom. That's okay. Let's go for Zeus. Let's see if we can get Static Discharge. That would really help with the shield. Or with Thunder Flourish. Nice. Lucky Tooth ranked up.
No way.
Phew. Alright, what's here? Blinding Flash, Thunder Flourish, Ocean's Bounty. I feel like we can get rid of Ocean's Bounty at this point. Yeah, it's not necessary anymore. We can maybe then buy that Athena boon from the shop. Oh, we've been lucky with getting early Satyr Sacks, and I forgot to give him a Nectar again. You know what? Reload this chamber. There we go.
Found it already. Lord Zeus,
Goodness, nephew, that's an offering in.
Excellent.
my thanks.
Thunder
Lord Uncle
Signet.
Zeus.
I wonder, nephew, whether you're prepared as
as yet to harness the surpassing power I shall grant you now. Don't take this blessing lightly,
Okay.
and may you use it well.
Ah, epic rarity stuff. Static discharge, that is excellent.
I feel all tingly.
And with that, I think that'll actually make this a lot easier. Let's check. Last stand. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Cerberus.
Alright, we got the Lucky Tooth and a Death Defiance from Athena. I think we're in good shape here. We've got Curse of Agony with Dire Misfortune, Swift Strike, and Pulverizing Blow. That's a good combo. We have Thunder Flourish with Static Discharge. That's good for range. Yeah, I think we can pull this off.
I guess there's only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
This cold, white substance falling slowly from the heavens. Snow, they call it. Look carefully upon each fleck. Tiny crystals, but structurally weak. They melt. This surface realm, it is held up by mine.
If you're quite finished teaching me about this snow phenomenon, can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed. Darkness.
That's a decent way of ramping up our Doom damage for sure.
Darkness.
I think as much as possible we'll try to apply Static Discharge, and then once that's applied, then we'll focus on the Doom damage.
Of the underworld,
Oh, ha, jeez, I didn't even see that Draken up here.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this?
Darkness.
Oh, that extra dash is so useful. If I had to... if I had to do a run with only one Mirror of Night setting active and nothing else, it would be Greatest Reflex without any question. That second dash, it makes it so that it's actually not just possible, but easy to avoid a lot of Hades' attacks. And without it, it's just insanely difficult to actually get the timing down. Or get enough distance from some of his larger attacks. Death Defiances you can clear runs without, but avoiding attacks without Greatest Reflex is not something I want to do if I can avoid it. Sorry, Greater Reflex. Greatest Reflex is the Hermes boon. Hermes is relevant. The Mirror of Night setting is what I'm not really willing to go without. Honestly, the very first run that we did, if I had Greater Reflex, if we had an extra dash, I probably could have cleared it on the first attempt. But the hardest thing about that attempt is just that there is no... you have no Mirror of Night settings whatsoever. Almost there. I'll just stand right next to you. Oh, no, I won't. Shoot. Okay. I was taking damage there. Doesn't matter. We got him. And we didn't need the Lucky Tooth or that last stand after all.
The world you love, pay.
Oh, I shouldn't have skipped his dialogue. Oh, well.
See you at home.
Okay, there we go. 4 clears. Streak of 4. There we go. We're ramping it up. Honestly, out of everything here, Curse of Agony, Pulverizing Blow, Dire Misfortune, that really made a huge difference. But if there's anything else, it's probably Thunderflare Static Discharge. That, like, this was great for, here, let me rearrange this a bit. Pulverizing Blow, then Curse of Agony, then Dire Misfortune, with then Thunder Flourish, and then Static Discharge. So yeah, this gave us some good close range heavy damage, and then being able to apply Static Discharge from a distance with Thunder Flourish, yeah, definitely made a huge difference. That helped a lot. So that will do.
Blood.
And that is clear number 4. I'm probably going to go through and update some of the thumbnails from the previous episodes, but not really sure what to highlight.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm. Warmer, finally.
Is that you, Zagreus?
It's me.
I really got to get the rod of fishing as soon as it becomes available.
So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so you have to get through him each time you visit me?
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I won't be long. Hold that thought, Mother.
All right.
Aw.
I didn't think you had it in you, boy.
Okay, we're 1 gemstone away from getting the Urns of Lesser Wealth. That's a shame. Okay. Alright, well, we'll be back for that. Let's set up for our next run again. Okay, Mirror of Night. We could unlock the next 5 settings. But you know what I think I want to do? We're going to save our Darkness for the last Death Defiance. And with the keys that we have, let's unlock the last weapon.
Okay,
Let's unlock the spear.
let's see what's in here. Baratha,
And let's
you
actually
chose
do an
spear.
attempt with the
Join my
spear.
pursuit.
Running with that thing, eh?
I'm pretty sure, I could be mistaken about this, but I'm pretty sure that you can unlock the fists and the rail after you've unlocked the first 4 weapons. So unlocking the spear may give us access to the remaining ones here. And if we can do that... yeah, we may be able to actually do an attempt with each weapon in this series. So yeah, let's try a spear build. For our keepsake for the next run, once again, we will not start with any Olympian keepsakes. Lambent Plume I'll exclude from that, because it doesn't change what you get. So we'll start with the Lambent Plume. And yeah, Mirror of Night can't really change anything, so that'll have to do. Okay, so that'll do it for this run, and I will catch you next time.